Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy 'cause we're all here together again. Hola, mi amigos. Um, it's Miss Ball. It is Cinco de Mayo, also known as Taco Tuesday. It is the 5th of May. It is the 5th of May, and it is a little holiday that we like to call Cinco de Mayo. Um, and it's just a big fancy way of saying the 5th of May. So we are going to come right down here. We're going to start with one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, Cinco is Spanish for the number 5. Yeah. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I had to do it because I wasn't 100% sure. Um, so let's go ahead and draw that 5 in the air. You ready? Down, around, and put on a hat. Down, around, and put on a hat. Down, around, and put on a hat to make the numeral 5. All right, how many days are in your week? 7. Let's sing them. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. 7 days in your week. How many months in your year? 12. Let's sing them. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. All right, I am wearing a hat, just like number 5 puts on a hat. Who knows the name of my hat? The name of my hat is a sombrero, and it is a beautiful sunny day to be wearing a sombrero, huh? All right. Hopefully, you guys have tacos on your menu for dinner tonight. We certainly do. Um, Tacos and all the fixings. What do you like to put on your tacos? You don't eat tacos? Plain? Man, okay. So when I make a taco, I use a soft shell, and I like to put sour cream on my taco shell first. And then I put my meat and my cheese, and then a little bit of guacamole, and shredded lettuce. That's how I like to eat my tacos. Sometimes I'll get a little crazy and put black olives on it, but um, that's usually what Miss Ball puts on her taco. So if you guys haven't planned out dinner yet, say, hey Mom, it's Taco Tuesday, it's Cinco de Mayo. Uh, and any reason to have a celebration. Alrighty. So the sombrero went away, but I'm gonna wear my taco necklace just because it is still Taco Tuesday. Um, and we do have a little special guest who has joined us today for reading. Um, we have a little pinata, a little pinata friend has joined us for reading today because it is that holiday, Cinco de Mayo. So I'm going to put my little reading friend here. Do you have your reading friend? Hopefully your reading buddy is with us. Alrighty. It's time to take a look in our teacher book. Alright, so we are going to continue talking about our essential question, and our concept this week is good citizens. What do good citizens do? That is our essential question. What do good citizens do? Alright, and if we come back and look at our book here, there's a picture of a little boy helping out, and it says, how is this child helping out at home? And we had mentioned before that he is helping by helping to unload the groceries. You can see his mom and his sister in the background. His sister is also being helpful. And we had talked about that helping to unload groceries is definitely something you can do to help out at home. All right, so before we get started, I'm going to review our sight words again for this week. This is the word play, play, clean your room before you go play. Play. This is the word what? Has. It has been a long time since I've seen you. It has been a long time since I've seen you, but not too long. I was able to scoot over and see a lot of you this past weekend, which made my heart so happy. I love coming to see you. I got to read to some of you. I got to play with some of you. I got to just hang out and talk, and that brings my heart so much joy. So it hasn't been that long because I did see a lot of you this weekend, and I'm so glad we could do that. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at our teacher book. We got a lot to talk about. We're going over that long I sound, and it has that helper E on the end. It's that helper E. Okay, here we go. We are going to read a book today. Nope, I'm sorry. Same book. Hen Hears Gossip. We're reading the same book. I thought it was a different book. Hen Hears Gossip. This is our second read, so we're gonna read it again. And this time I'm gonna ask you guys some questions and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit more. All right, talk about it. I love to talk about it with you guys. All right, so remember that the genre of this story is a fantasy fiction story. Remember that animals cannot talk in real life. And it is fiction. The author made up the story and the illustrators made up the characters to draw along with it. All right? All right, so let's take a second listen to Hen Hears Gossip by Megan McDonald, pictures by Jung Eun Kim. Hen was scratching for bugs in the barnyard. Psst, 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 Pig whispered something to Cow. Gossip. Hen loves gossip. Hen put her ear up to the fence. Psst, psst, psst. Cow whispered something to Pig. Hen could not wait to tell her friends. Hen ran to tell Duck. Duck, Duck, Sadie the dog has a thorn. What? Said Duck. Sadie the dog. Sadie the dog. All right, so what are some of the characters we've seen so far? All right, we've seen Hen, we've seen Cow, we've seen Pig, and now we've seen Sadie the dog. No, I'm sorry, Duck. We've just talked about Sadie the dog. All right, what is the setting of this story? Where are all of these characters? In the barnyard, right? They're at a farm. They're on the barnyard. And what is it that Hen is trying to do when she hears Cow whispering to Pig? What is she trying to do? She's trying to listen. She's trying to hear because she loves gossip, right? And we talked yesterday that gossip sometimes means when you say untrue things or you mishear things and tell someone else things about other people that really aren't any of our business, right? All right, so let's keep reading. Duck ran to tell Goose. Goose, Goose, Daisy the cat grew a horn. What? Said Goose. This book's bigger than our other ones, so making sure you guys can see it. Goose ran to tell Turkey. Turkey, Turkey, the crazy bat raced a storm. What? said Turkey. All right, so far, has anybody said the same thing? No, they've all said something different. It seems like they're all mishearing what the other one said. So what Hen originally thought Cow said wasn't really what Cow said, and then she went on and told someone else something different, and that person heard something different and told someone else. And so now it's gotten out of control. Now a crazy bat raced a storm? What? Turkey ran to tell Hen. Remember, Hen is the one who started it to begin with. Hen, Hen, you're lazy, fat, and ate all the corn. What? Cried Hen. I did not eat all the corn. I would have been more upset if they called me lazy. She's worried about that corn. So Hen says she did not eat all the corn, so how can we find out why Turkey says that? How can we find out? Yeah, we can go back and see what Turkey really heard, or actually what Turkey was told. Turkey was told that the crazy bat raced the storm, but what Turkey heard was, Hen, you're lazy, fat, and ate all the corn. So see how gossip gets started? So Hen and Turkey went to look in the barn. The corn was not eaten. The corn was in the crib. Goose, goose, said Turkey, why did you say Hen was lazy, fat, and ate all the corn? I didn't say that. I said the crazy bat raced a storm. Hen and Turkey and Goose looked up at the sky. The sun was shining. Not a cloud in sight. Or a bat. Duck, duck, said Goose, why did you say the crazy bat raced a storm? I didn't say that, I said Daisy the cat grew a horn. So now everyone's starting to understand what happened. They keep telling each other what they really said, and in the meantime, they're all like, well, that's not what I said. Well, that's what you heard. So it's eventually going to come back to Hen, right? Hen and Turkey, Goose and Duck went to look for the cat. Daisy had 2 pointy ears and 2 green eyes, but no horn. Hen, Hen, said Duck, why did you say that Daisy the cat grew a horn? I didn't say that. I said Sadie the dog had a thorn. Hen and Turkey, Goose and Duck went to look for Sadie. Sadie did not have an itch or a scratch. Sadie was not in the blackberry patch. Sadie was on the porch snoring. Hen ran to find Cow. See, now Cow is the one who originally said something to the dog, right? Or no, I'm sorry, to the pig. The cow originally said something to the pig. Cow, cow, said Hen, why did you tell Pig that Sadie the dog had a thorn? I didn't say that. I said my baby calf was born. A new baby cow. Wow. Hen called to the others. A baby calf was born. A fraidy cat was born? Asked Duck. A lazy rat was born? Asked Goose. A lady yak was born? Asked Turkey. Are they listening carefully? They might need to go get their ears checked. No, no, no. Oh, I didn't show you all that picture. I'm sorry. No, 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 said Hen. Not a lady yak. Not a lazy rat. Not a fraidy cat. A baby calf was born. A baby calf, said the three. Yippee! Let's go see. So why is Hen saying no, no, no? It's because they didn't hear the right thing, right? She was correcting them. She was saying no. Hen and Turkey and Goose and Duck went to see the new baby. Ah, said Goose. Oh, said Turkey. Kitchy, kitchy, coo, said Duck. Moo, said Hen. There we go. That's why we don't repeat things we hear. That's how wrong information gets spread, right? Nobody likes a gossip. All right, we're going to blend some words. Are you guys ready? I think you guys are ready. We're doing Long I this week. Long I says his name. His name is I, right? All right, don't forget that our helper E, when we put our helper E on the end of a word, it changes the vowel sound. So let's look at this word first. This word does not have a helper E, so we know that this I says eh. It is the short I sound. So sound this out. In, pen. Now watch what happens when I add that helper E to the end. The first one does the talking, the second one does the walking. So let's sound this out. Ein, ein, pine. You see how that sound changed when we added that E? All right, let's do a couple more. Alrighty, how about this one? All right, this is a nonsense word here. D, in, d, in, din. Now the word din is a real word, but not spelled this way. That's why I said it was a nonsense word, okay? The din that's a real word has an E in the middle, not an I. D, in. Now watch what happens when I put this helper E on the end. The first one does the talking, the second one does the walking. D, ein, d, ein. What's the word? Dine. Very good. Dine. I'm going to do a few more here. All right, let's take a look at this one. This is not a nonsense word. This is a real word. All right, so it's got that short I sound. It's got that short I sound. B, it, b, it. What's the word? Bit. Good. All right. I'm going to add that helper E to the end. All right, and it's going to change that sound. The first one does the talking, the second one does the walking. So let's sound it out. Ready? B, ite, b, ite. What's the word? Bite. So we went from bit to bite. All right, let's do one more. One more. I don't think we've done this one yet. No. Oh, Miss Ball's handwriting. I've been out of school for so long I've forgotten how to write letters. At least neatly. There we go. All right, look at this one. There's no helper E, so it's that short sound. Id. Id. What's the word? Hid. Now, add that helper E, and we're going to change this word altogether. Remember, the first one does the talking, the second one does the walking. You ready? I'd. I'd. What's the word? Hide. Very good. Very, very good. All right, we are going to go over our morning work, our Your Turn practice page. Go over that real quick, and that'll be all I have for you today. A short day today. I think Wednesday's lesson is a little bit longer. Okay, so you are going to pull out this page. It's got the bat on the top. All right, so you are going to color the picture of the animal who loves to gossip. Who loves to gossip, the hen or the bat? Okay. The second one, you're going to color the picture where the story happened, the setting. Was the setting in a barnyard or a forest? All right, and circle the picture that shows what really happened to one of the animals. The cat with a horn on its head or a baby calf. So you're going to color those, okay? On the back of that page, we've got some blending. You're going to sound it out and write it. This is an alarm clock. It tells us the time. I'm. Okay? This gentleman here is going on a hike. Ike. Don't forget your helper E. And this is a beehive. I've. Helper E. Okay? All right. And since today is Tuesday, you are going to pull out your writing pages if you've still got them. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you've got your sentence of the day. You're going to choose one of these sentence starters. Any of these sentence starters. You know what? I like this one because it's got a long I word in it. That's one of our sight words. What word is that? Like. Like. Helper E. I like blank. So we're going to come over here. I like blank. What do I like? I like sunshine. I do like sunshine. And I'm so glad that it hasn't rained in a few days. I like sunshine. And I'm gonna do a little extension to that writing. I'm not just gonna end it there. I'm gonna say why I like sunshine. I like sunshine because it is warm. I like sunshine because it is warm. I'm going to draw a picture of me right here enjoying the sunshine. And then I'm going to go back and check. Did I use a capital letter? Did I use ending punctuation? In my story it will have a period at the end. And is there finger spacing between each of my words? Okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a fantastic Taco Tuesday. My hair's a little too big. Okay, here we go. I hope you have a fantastic Taco Tuesday, a great Cinco de Mayo, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, I love you. Bye.